For weeks now, there have been talks of Tinubu reshuffling his cabinet, and now we are getting indications that one of the presidential contestants during the 2023 election will be nominated. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, or if this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section. Please, even if you don't subscribe, just click on the like button. It is free of charge, you hear? Thank you very much. According to reports, Tinubu will sack many ministers in the next couple of days, and this development has led to widespread panic among members of the Federal Executive Council. There have been news that these people have been running kata kata. They have been running koto koto, elter skelter. In fact, they have been calling up their godfathers, people who have helped to, get them that position. They've been calling up their godfathers saying that this is what is about to happen. And the godfathers have in turn be calling Tinubu to say that, please, leave my person there, leave my A lot of lobbying has been going on, in short. The source specifically mentioned infractions relating to board appointments as the undoing of at least two of those who may lose their jobs. The source said Nigerians should watch out for whatever may happen on the Independence Day. Apart from Kwakwaso, another opposition politician that may get a ministerial appointment is Senator Shehu Sani. Sani left the All Progressive Congress (APC) in October 2018 and declared for the People's Redemption Party (PRP). Very competent sources said the president had consulted widely on his desire to bring fresh hands on board his government, with a hand of fellowship extended to certain politicians who are outside the fold of the APC. Kwakwaso is being seriously considered for the appointment. His greatest asset is his Kwakwasiya movement and the hold the group has over the millions of voters in Kano State. Ironically, it is the same strength which he has that those opposed to him are using to kick against his coming into the Tinubu government. They think he may spring a surprise by quitting the government at the last minute to contest for the presidency in 2027. The president is, however, said to be seriously considering offering him the appointment, one of the sources said. A source close to the presidency, however, said on Friday that about 8 ministers may be dropped, although almost all the appointees are angling to know who might be affected by the presidential decision. As the incumbents are working hard to be retained, politicians outside the government are also lobbying persons believed to have the ears of a president for them to come in. The president is, however, keeping his game very close to his chest. He says, you all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comments section. Who do you think will be coming on board with President Tinubu? And who do you think would be leaving? Who do you think will be getting sacked? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Friday Baba says, a new Kwakwaso is unexperienced politician. That is why he's planning to destroy his political career. Please, how is Kwakwaso unexperienced? You cannot classify Kwakwaso as being unexperienced at all. On the other hand, I think that President Tinubu has recognized that Kwakwaso is going to be an asset to him if he gets Kwakwaso on his side. By getting Kwakwaso on his side, he knows that he will for sure get Kano State come 2027. This is just strategy. This is, if he eventually appoints Kwakwaso, it's only going to be a strategic move for him. The only problem he has is that is Kwakwaso going to bail on him at the last minute come 2027? Is Kwakwaso going to resign at the 11th hour come 2027? But if Kwakwaso doesn't do that, if Kwakwaso stays, loyal to his government, 2027 is sure for Baba. That is why he wants to give him the appointment. It's not like he sees Kwakwaso as inexperienced at all. On the contrary, Kwakwaso has a very strong hold in Kano State, which is why, their president, Abba, is from NMPP. So you can't call him unexperienced at all. From another person, called Lucky Jonah, says, please be fast to appoint Senator Shehu. It's most competent, and then the federal government will appoint me as a minister of money. President is obviously joking. Aguda says, Tinubu offering Kwakwaso appointment is APC political strategy, same thing I just said, to destroy his political ambition and dislodge him from Kano politics. Destroy his political ambition, I'm not sure, but of course, there are some elements there that I want to say is correct. Destroy his political ambition in the sense that they don't want him to run for president. They will just use the appointment to tie him down. They will use the appointment to tie him down for the next election so that he doesn't, vie for any political post. They will just use that one to hold him and shut him up, so that by 2027, Tinubu still gets to win the election. That is the strategy here. Balogun Adeni says, well, even if he reshuffles his cabinet and still uses the same policies, the story will still be the same. He forgets there is limit to people's suffering and endurance. The thing is, even if he changes his cabinet and still uses politicians, then it makes no sense. It makes no sense. If you dissolve your cabinet, you remove and replace, and then it is still the same politicians that you are replacing them with. It makes no sense. The only way it's going to make sense is if he actually replaces them with technocrats, people who have experience, people who have studied wide, people who knows what they are doing, who can really make an impact, not politicians who are concerned about how much money they are going to make while in office, or who are concerned for how long they are going to remain in office. I'm not talking about those people. The only way it's going to make sense, the only way the reshuffling of a cabinet is going to make sense is if he actually appoints technocrats that knows what they are doing. That way, we are safe. But otherwise, it's just the same story. Akata says, new ministers can revert the president's blueprint of policies, which we are to endure hardship and suffering, saying there is no other ways. The hardship and suffering are to be applied to the later. Another person says, that is the spirit of a true Democrat. Kindly appoint leaders that deliver, that can add significant difference to the economy. You may count on me, please. I'm ever ready. You're a joker. Richard Ianacho says, 2027 in APC's mind. Well, I'm not too sure this cabinet reshuffle will make any difference. It is within his right to do so. As for me, there is no hope. It's obvious that a lot of people are very skeptical about, the cabinet reshuffle, if it's going to have any impact or not. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that the cabinet reshuffle is going to have any impact on the Nigerian economy? Thank you very much for always watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.